Hi, I'm Malcolm.
And I'm Rachel. We're two Canadians living on our 39-foot mainship trawler, living an adventure of a lifetime. We invite you to follow along as we travel 6,000 miles through Canadian and U.S. waterways around America's Great Loop. Good morning from Little Current. We've spent 3 nights here. The first 2 nights were due to weather, and actually the third night ended up being due to high winds, so we decided to stay an extra day because the current actually that runs right through here, as well as the high winds, make it really difficult to navigate. So we decided to stay the 3 nights and explored the area extensively, and we're ready to move on. And we are headed towards the Benjamin Islands, which is a little bit north of here in the North Channel, and a very beautiful area. Lots of blueberries and all that sort of thing through there, and lots of rock. So really looking forward to seeing that part of the North Channel. We are getting ready to go fill up our diesel. Malcolm is just adding some of this product to our diesel. Why are you adding that to the fuel?
Well, I'm adding it because I don't want the diesel bug. And the diesel bug is something that grows in your diesel tanks if there's water that's allowed to condense in there. So this disperses water, but it also cleans your tank. So if you do have some in there already, it should allow it to burn in the diesel and clean out of the tank.
Cool. The North Channel is the body of water along the north shore of Lake Huron, bound on the south by Manitoulin Island, the largest freshwater island in the world. The north shore is lined by La Cloche Mountains, miles of white, rocky highlands covered in dark green forest. It is recognized as one of the best freshwater cruising grounds in the world. While essential amenities can be found along the route, it's the natural beauty of the North Channel that is most attractive. Free from artificial lights, making the stars and perhaps the aurora borealis come alive. In addition to its natural beauty, other attractions include waterfalls, hiking trails, beaches, fishing, local festivals and markets, and of course, boating. So we're headed along in the North Channel. Some beautiful scenery. You can see some hills in the background. I believe that's La Cloche. I think it's Provincial Park. And it's fairly wavy. However, this is a calm day for out here, and this is kind of what we're comfortable with. So we're hoping to head to the Benjamin Islands or that area, and we'll see if we can find an anchorage. I think there's quite a few loopers heading out that way, so we may be, not getting the best spot, but we'll try and get a really nice spot in those islands.
A report from the captain's chair. A quick one today. We are just left Little Current. We stayed there because of some very heavy winds, and we didn't want to be out of those. And we are now making our way to Eagle Island. That's the plan. It's going to take us about 2 hours and 50 minutes. We're about an hour in. And hopefully everything stays as it is. The seas, we got a little bit of wave and a bit of chop, but no swell. We're doing about 7.5 knots, which is good for us. And hopefully the weather will hold and we'll have a nice anchorage and a nice evening. So that's pretty much the report from the bridge.
arrived at our destination for today at in a bay beside Eagle Island. And Eagle Island is very close to the Benjamin Islands, and we chose here because the anchorage is good and there's lots of space. A few other boats with us, a few sailboats, a couple of other cruisers. And we're going to get in the dinghy now and go and explore at the Benjamins, which is only a couple of kilometers away. We're going out for a trip. Where are we going?
We're going to go to the Benjamins. So it's a set of islands that are uninhabited, but they're all made of pink granite and smoothed over by glaciers. So it's, we'll show you. It's quite interesting, actually.
The Benjamin Islands are a small group of islands that lie towards the eastern end of the North Channel. The scenery is spectacular. Sculpted and carved by glaciers, wind and weather, these pink granite islands offer breathtaking views, calm, quiet nights, star-studded skies, and sometimes even the northern lights. The harbor is formed by two islands, the North and South Benjamin Islands. Most often there are a number of boats dotting the harbor. On good weather days, it's fairly easy to visit these islands by dinghy from neighboring islands like Eagle Island or Croker Island. Here we are at the Benjamins.
The Benjamins.
Very cool. It's a little bit like, almost like walking on a moon or something.
It is. It's like full of just ground, smooth rock.
Yeah.
With a couple of trees here and there and blueberries, which have all been picked, but that's okay.
We've had our fair share of blueberries.
We have, but it's
neat.
It's really, really nice. And
Yeah.
knowing it's right in the middle of the lake, more or less, it's, it's a very cool place to come.
You can tell it's really weathered.
Yes, yeah,
Yeah.
like us.
Yeah. It's fun to explore all the different rock formations and see plants and trees growing in crevices, not to mention finding wild blueberries ready for picking. We came in early morning when it was calm, and I have to say the morning light was perhaps one of the most peaceful and beautiful times to come. In our opinion, this is definitely a must-see spot within the North Channel. Look at all those blueberries in there. And the mother lode. That's a lot of berries. Let me see what you've got. That's a lot of berries. There's our dinghy over there. Looks like a fish. You're right. It does look like a fish.
This is how we get our morning exercise. Rock dodging.
Let's see. Let's see if we can get in here. So it's our last night at Eagle Island, and we're going to go out for a little explore on the dinghy.
Yeah, 3 days we've been stuck in the boat because of the wind and waves and all sorts. So it's been a rocky ride, even though we've been at anchor. But this is a nice evening. We'll get out and do a little bit of exploring, as you said.
Yeah, exactly. To see that those dead trees there, I guess when the water level was higher, it sort of killed them off.